Greetings everyone. It is sort of early evening. It's been very rainy here today, and I thought we would just give you a little bit of a lay of the land regarding some of maybe the car camping. Once again, I'm just maybe not wanting to talk a whole lot. We do have somebody in the car though. Hello everybody back there. And so we are coming down here along the Capitol Lake, and we will begin our little tour. You know, while it was completely deeply raining, over at one of the other tent cities there was a fire truck there today, so I don't know if there was an explosion.
I think there was.
But here there was a propane tank explosion by the one under the bridge, the one where the lady, but see, we've got a lot of this. It seems to be kind of popular here. We've got your fancy Winnebagos. We've got, hang on, we've got some people behind us here. I'm not sure about that. Yeah, there is like this estuary thing. It's a little bit SJ. It had actually been mud flats that people lived on, like back in the dirty 30s and stuff. So well, estuary, it's kind of odd, you know, these people that want the estuary back, and it is a debate going on that somebody had dammed it up and had made it
into a lake,
a kind of a reflecting pond.
But
for...
I would not call it much of a lake for two reasons. One, you can't swim in it, and two, it's not very attractive.
It is, and they've made it more unattractive over the years. Like before, it was just a lake. Then they kind of put cement around the inner walls. I don't know why, and made it look like a toilet bowl.
The reason I believe is because they have these things called New Zealand mud snails. If you don't know what they are, look it up.
New Zealand mud snails.
They basically and I guess that they do something. I don't know exactly what it is. I researched this in 8th grade.
And that's interesting. So you had like a whole science thing. See, yeah. More of this car camping, and they are here. You know, they're not having to pay anything, and I've seen a lot of them that don't even have license plates. Am I being just too weird, or I guess I'm just saying, like, if I get tickets, I get tickets all the time, and yet these people can sort of camp. So I guess I'm feeling like there's some sort of two-tiered, once again, society going on. So why were you studying the snails? Are they hurting the lake?
They're basically, well, the reason I was studying the snails is because I wanted to do a science project on Capitol Lake. And basically the snails, they're basically kind of like poisoning the lake. And
there's the little homeless thing down there.
And that's the reason why we can't exactly go swimming, is because of the snails.
But they've had a lot of pesticide dumping in the lake.
That too.
So, and they're, honey, do you mind taking the camera and filming back? Because do you know where to film where the homeless are or not?
Oh, let me see if I can.
Can you get to them or not? That little camp?
No,
if you can't, that's all right.
I'll film the Capitol.
You can film the Capitol instead, and we'll go. You know what? We'll go up by Media Island on the way home.
Yeah.
Kind of down that sort of little car camping road too. Is that all right?
Fine by me. So, yeah, I basically did a project on it in 8th grade, and I guess that, like, they kind of, like, infested the lake along with a lot of other things, so we can't exactly swim. They stopped letting us swim in there in, like, 2009 when I was 5 years old. Fun fact. So, what else? Yeah. Oh, and here's Mr. Man. He wants to get on action.
Mr. Man.
Just so you know, in case you're wondering about his haircut, Mom and I did have to give him one because of some stuff going on that he doesn't exactly like being known throughout the world. But yeah, just in case you're wondering. Also, we're trying to fine-tune our hair cutting skills. Oh man. Next time we'll probably be a lot better.
Okay. So we are now heading up to the Media Island Street that has a lot of the car camping as well. There's just a lot of little pockets in here. There was the Human Rights Commission. We should film over there too, which has no one from America working at it. That's another one of these weird FACO agencies, Human Rights Commission. And the people there are pretty much illiterate. It's basically like a glorified welfare office. And here we are. You know what? We can go around the block. Honey, there's the lady in the, yeah, this whole block for some reason. And if you can,
Film on the...
yeah, so we've just, and there's a car there. So these are all car camping cars here. I walk here all the time, but I feel a little bit afraid to film while walking. A little bit bizarre. Here is a vehicle. This has been here a long time. And it doesn't have tickets. It's odd how the ones, now there's a ticket on that one. That's a shock to see a ticket. I never see
It'll probably
tickets on these.
go unpaid.
It will probably go unpaid. You know, they'll fight it somehow. So along here. And,
So can we stop in front of Media Island?
Yeah,
That
we
way
can
I can
stop.
give a quick story.
Okay.
So Media Island, which is the...
Honey, I don't want you to do it right now too much. There's some men looking over at us. Okay. You can talk about it, but there's some people watching us film. Will you film that car right there, please? Sorry, honey.
It's okay.
Okay.
Anyways, so on with my...
The story of Media Island.
Basically, there were three guys. My dad, Jimmy, and Tom. Yeah, Tom. And they kind of called themselves the Three Haritos, was it? Yeah. And so they decided to start this, well, you can't really call it an organization. It's just kind of like a...
Well, it got a 501c3.
Yeah. I don't know what you... Call it what you like. It's...
Now, what's this? Oh, a super group.
Yeah. Basically, they called it an organization, but call it what you like. I don't think it counts, but that's just me. So, with Media Island, well, no. So, Jimmy, the president of Media Island, decided to leave. And my dad, Rick, became president-ish. Yeah, he became president. And
we're gonna go up the back. Okay. I don't know if I'll be able to get out though. It's a really narrow, funny alley.
And
but here's the back of it.
Basically, a couple of years later, like 17 years later, Jimmy comes back, and he brings Shauna with him, and Shauna and my dad get into a big fight over Media Island and stuff. And then what happened?
Did Jimmy bring Shauna?
No, I think that Shauna came.
I thought she just showed up.
Yeah, she did. She did just show up. Sorry.
She showed up because she was a Black Lives Matter person, and she was giving Papa was getting a lot of money cashing Black Lives Matter checks.
But, you know, Shauna isn't really like a big social justice warrior. I mean, have you seen her kid?
So this is Media Island, right?
This is the back of Media
There's
Island.
the back of it.
I really like the mural that they
looks
painted.
like Shauna has done some nice painting and things.
I really like that mural. So basically the story was that, so Jimmy comes back, then Koa, which No, not Koa. The radio station. No, it was Koa. Koa basically says, "Hey, we have this lady, she's not very nice, So they're like,
Do you see the little flowers?
that's
there?
really pretty. So they bring Shauna into the picture, and then Shauna starts kicking people out. And her and my dad got in this ginormous argument over a lot of things, because Shauna...
Would it be she and my dad, or
Or-
is it her and my dad?
Her and my dad.
Are you sure? Is that correct English?
I'm not sure. But basically, my dad and her got in this kind of argument because Shauna was taking away their key. Some people's keys, which, if you don't know, keys in Media Island are very important, and only a small number of people have them at the moment. I think it's like 5 people, maybe. Anyways, I'm sidetracking now. And so, basically, she took away some keys, which didn't end very well for my dad. She ended up kicking him out, and some other people. There's some pretty funny stories that go along with it. We'll probably end up doing a series about it. And so now they're trying to take over the co-op. And that's a whole nother debate. This guy, Dana, got kicked out because of something to do with his newspaper. I think it was racist or something. I don't remember. But, yeah. There's a whole story that goes along with it, so we'll tell you more, okay?
It's just basically the left eating itself.
Yeah.
I think Dana had a newspaper. Do you want to show this place? And this place is kind of an old, fun little spot. This, it's sort of falling down, but it is kind of a funny little place here. And so Dana had like some kind of homeless advocate newspaper, but he put down, I think, I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm not part of that whole thing. You probably know more than I do.
I do know. Well, I've kind of made my dad kind of give me some of the juicy information, but I will keep you posted, okay? I'll keep giving you info. But right now, with the co-op situation, they ultimately decided to kick Dana out, and yeah, it made the news.
It made the news, huh?
Yeah.
Interesting. Very interesting.
And I'll have to ask my dad more questions about that, and I will do an interview with my dad on this channel, so keep those notifications on, you know? Keep them on.
Honey, you're wonderful. And we thank you all so much
For watching and subscribing and liking and commenting on our videos. We love to read the comments. They're some of our favorite things to read. I also really want to do a Q&A. You know, if you have any questions for us, like about Simon or about Pokey, just feel free to ask, you know. We'll probably do a video coming up on that. So, yeah.
So shall we end it here at the Grand Inn?
Anyways, so I hope you guys have had a nice September. I know I have. Well, yeah. Au revoir, and bye-bye. And like and subscribe.